Okay, here's a look at the E-mini S&P for Monday, October the 24th, 2011, through the eyes of E-mini day trader. Well, we've been in this up auction that was confirmed last Friday. We had further movement up again today. These are the market profiles that we're looking at. This is today's. Here's Friday's. This one in the middle is what occurred overnight. So you can see that the market came down. We had a level of around 27 that we were anticipating would hold as support. The market took it out by just one tick, 1/4 of a point. So basically, this came down to our support and then had a nice rally. The level up that we were anticipating the market could get to was 46. And the market early in the session, this is the regular trading hours here, hit 46.25. Kind of went sideways for a bit and eventually got up to 52.50. So the market is continuing to move higher. We like that in the sense that the market is very strong and continues to prove its strength. So we have no doubt that the market wants to continue higher. It doesn't mean to say it might have a pullback of some degree, but certainly this intraday up auction is pretty strong at the moment. So as far as looking at what we think the market what will likely find some support is quite possibly down there around 45. Well, first of all, let's just go over here. We can take a look at the we also take a look at the profiles from the regular trading hours only, and that's what we're looking at here. Here's our software showing our trades for today. Our first trade was a long trade right here. The market never did pull back. We attempted to get long here. There was a short trade triggered. Of course, we didn't take that within the strong green intraday environment, which confirmed our interday. But we did have a really nice long trade. You can see it was identified here. Up blue arrow. Here is our dashed blue line. We actually got filled right here on it. And it had a very nice move higher. Getting up there, I think this trade moved about 6.5 points in our favor. When it backed off, we exited our final 1/4 position for a 4 3/4 point gain. So obviously easily hitting our first two objectives. So then the market did pull in. There was a short trade here. You can see the down arrow. Obviously we did not take that. Did not take this down arrow. We did have another long trade here. We were stopped out on the other trade right up in about here. So we were flat at the time. Not when this was triggered, but when it was actually entered over here. Unfortunately, this market pulled in and just barely stopped us out here, which was kind of disappointing, obviously, because you can see that we were anticipating at least another test back up to the high of the day, which was right up here at 50 and change. So it had a good 4-point move potential on it, and actually, as you can see, went higher than that, reaching up to 52.50. So unfortunately, we just got a little bit nicked on that. We do have a separate kind of entry technique that some of our traders used, which actually got them in at a lower price, so they would have been able to stay on board that trade for a really nice move. This long trade here did get stopped out, though, regardless of what was going on. It was just a little bit too much exhaustion right at this time frame. The market came in here and then moved lower at that time. And we were still in the green filter at that time. This short trade was not taken, even though our filter, I believe at that time, was neutral, just turned green shortly thereafter. But in the intraday up auction, we need a good barrier to trade off of if we're going to go against the intraday bias. And so those are really our trades for today. We're looking in the 45 area support, and then down below at 43 and 39. The ultimate target on the upside right now is quite a bit higher. It's up at 86. So you can see here we closed around 47 or so. So that's almost 40 points higher. It could make it this week. I don't think it's going to make it tomorrow, but the up auction is still intact. We're going to obviously have a preference to be trading from the long side. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. If you want to get a hold of us, just do so. There's our email right there, info@eminidaytrader.com. Or, of course, you can reach us on our telephone number, which is also on the website. So thanks for watching. Have a good evening, morning, whatever, and we'll see you again tomorrow.